Good morning, Nystrom, and happy Friday. You've made it to the end of a wonderful week of distance learning. A little bit eventful out there in the world, but hopefully you are safe and hopefully you are healthy. I am going to kick it right over to our riddles and shoutouts, and then I'll come back and share some other fun stuff. So let's take it away with the answers to yesterday's riddle. Right, we finished the week strong with riddles. Yesterday's was, I'm hard as a rock, but I melt immediately in hot water. What am I? A lot of you got this one right. The answer is ice. So Miss B, Miss Barba, Miss Robinson's class, Miss Ibilola, Miss Schultz, Miss Fairweather, Miss Pierce, Miss Franco, Miss Heller, Mr. Z, Miss Lydia, Miss Etchie, and Mr. LaFleur. Whew! That's a lot of you. Great job today. I will try and find some good ones for next week. Now we're back to my favorite time of the week, Friday shoutouts. It's been a while. In fact, it's been since last year since we've done this. So here we go, celebrating all your awesomeness and hard work over the start of 2021. So let's kick it off. Third grade, Mr. Z wanted to give a shout out to Overton. Thanks for participating even while driving. Miss Lydia had a ton of kids to give a shout out to. Milagina, Michael, Jocelyn, Ricardo, Joshua, Isaiah, Erica, Cindy, Justice, Jamaica, Esteber, Alan, Isaiah, and Kevin. Holy smokes, that's a lot of you. These students persevered and finished writing their essay. Great job, third graders. In second grade, Miss Schultz wanted to give a shout out to Yami, Arlette, Eugenia, and Valerie. These awesome students did their homework all week and followed all the Zoom rules, and Ms. Schultz appreciates them. Kudos, second graders. In fourth grade, Mr. LaFleur wanted to give a shout out to Camila for staying after class for office hours to make sure she understood how to subtract fractions on a number line. Amazing job, Camila. Way to take ownership of your learning. And in fifth grade, Miss Pierce wanted to give a shout out to all the fifth grade partners. So on Tuesday, they worked in groups and helped one another, asking lots of questions, answering questions, and even gave each other shout outs at the end. She said it was awesome. So great job, fifth graders. Also from Miss Pierce, Brooklyn, Daisy, and Alexander, this group in particular worked well together. They even gave each other shout outs when they were done. And Nicole, Anna H., Melody, Elizabeth, Gustavo, Axel, Katie, and Kamari, also in fifth grade. These guys were ready to go Monday morning and every morning with positive attitudes, cameras on, and a fierce focus on learning. Fierce. Love it. Renee in Miss Pierce's class struggled through some tricky tech issues, but proud of you for sticking it out and not giving up. Thank you, Renee. And then DJ, Brooklyn, Kamari, Axel, Nicole, Ramsey, Allison, and Kevin. These students are always willing to explain their thinking to help others understand tricky math concepts. Love it. Thank you for helping each other out. That was something we heard so many people say they could do to help make their classroom a better place when we talk about goals for 2021. Moving down to second grade, Esteban, Legend King, and Deadpool for sharing their thinking in math to the whole class. Great job. Also in second grade, from Miss Etchie Wassam for participating and showing significant growth in math. Thank you, Wassam. And then this is a great one to finish our shout-outs with, the whole sixth grade class from Miss Robinson. They have been showing up this week, ready to learn, communicating their individual needs, and having their screens on. Thank you for coming back to school with positive attitudes. We will get through this together. And let me just say, this one we could say about all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for working hard in distance learning. Thank you for entering 2020 with a great attitude. And like Miss Robinson said, we will get through this together. So thank you. So all week long, we've been talking about goals and resolutions. And one of the really tricky ones was ways in which you can help make your school or your classroom a better place. And that's really hard to think about in distance learning. But I found some great examples from across the country, and this was all part of Make the World a Better Place Day, which actually happens in the spring. But wanted to share these because I thought they were really beautiful examples. So the first one comes from a school in Georgia, and students helped beautify their community spaces by planting seeds, making bird feeders, and planters to plant plants in. Another one was from Massachusetts, in which older students and younger students helped hunger and homelessness in Boston, which is a city that they lived in, and younger students created pollinator gardens at 6 sites near their school. And then this one is from Minnesota, and this reminded me so much of what we've done over the last couple of years with our penny drives. But students created first aid kits for people experiencing homelessness as part of their expedition. Because if you remember from last year, we raised so much money, over $1,000, that we were able to give to GRIP, the homeless shelter. And then finally, this one is from Detroit, so across the country, and 5th grade students there from 8 different schools wanted to create a literacy night. They had spent, just like our 5th graders, a whole bunch of time talking about the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. And knowing that, they knew that reading and the ability to read was super important. So they were able to create, build, paint, and stock, meaning put books in, free little libraries that you may have seen around the community. And they were able to put those throughout the city of Detroit. So those are some beautiful examples. And many of those require being able to be in person. So this last one is actually an example from last spring from Make a Difference Day. And it was when we were all still sheltering, as we are now. And so kids from schools across the country came together and made this video. And it is amazing. So take a look, listen, beautiful video and beautiful message. A great way to close out our week.
I know you're having a bad day,
a bad week, a bad month, a bad year.
you know I'm trying my best, but
It's hard to function without you all here.
But ooh, I'll still be working with you. You're why I do what I do. We're holding on for September. And ooh, we're gonna make the world better. I thank my parents and teachers, and hope that all of my classmates are fine. I'm doing all that I can now. It's pretty hard since I can't go outside, but ooh, I'll still be working with you. Just gotta keep pushing through. We're holding on for September. And ooh, we're gonna make the world better. Those who help me with homework,
all those who work every day to save lives,
who give their courage and kindness, so we don't feel so alone all the time. I think we need to stay conscious. I'll offer all the support that I can. I'll tell you all that I miss you, and that I can't wait to see you again. But ooh, I'll still be working with you. You're why I do what I do. We're holding on for September. And ooh, I'll still be working with you. Just gotta keep pushing through. We're gonna make the world better. And ooh, I'll still be fighting for you. And we'll get out of here soon if we stay in it together.
Amazing, isn't it? Now that was made by 34 kids, made from 11 different schools in 7 different states across the country, coming together virtually. Beautiful, beautiful song, and love how they were able to come together to make it work. That is it for today. Remember those 4 B's. Be responsible, be respectful, be safe, and be honest. Have a great day or not. The choice is yours.